Hey everyone, what's up? I'm Rosie, and this wallpaper on my computer just kind of snapped a memory into my mind. The wallpaper is of a snowfall that we got, and when it snows here, I like to get pictures of it and post it on Facebook. And so this made me think of the snowstorm of March 1993. Winters in Birmingham, Alabama are hit or miss. We have been known to have summer-like weather in Birmingham. I mean, it's been hot, it's been cold, and it's still that way today. It can be hot, it can be cold, but by the end of the winter, somebody is going to be sick because of the fluctuating weather. So this particular day, we had been hearing inklings of maybe rumors of snow. And when that happens, none of us really pays much attention to it. We just go on about our lives and we're like, well, it'll just be snow flurries. And so I caught the bus that day like normal, went on to school, and I was dropped off like 2 streets over from the school, went across the street, start on my way to school. And as I looked up, there are snow flurries fluttering around the sky, and I was thinking, oh, cute, and just went on to school. Didn't think nothing much of it. Well, went on about my school day, not thinking about the snow that was outside. And by the time I was in study hall before lunch, because at my school you got study hall either before or after lunch, and this particular year I had study hall before lunch. So I went to study hall before lunch, and I was just sitting there just waiting for lunchtime, I guess. Next thing I know, the principal comes over the PA system, tells us to call our families and to get home as quickly as we can because there was a blizzard warning. And so I was, we all left our classes. He rang the bell after the announcement, and I was going to go to the first floor, bottom floor, to call my stepdad to come pick me up. Well, as I was going downstairs, I noticed him already outside in the front of the building. So I didn't think to clock out or check or anything. I just walked out the door. And I told him I was just about to call you. And he was like, well, I heard of a blizzard, so I just came on to get you. I was going to check you out. And so, God rest his soul. I got home and put my books up and took my shoes off and got on my phone because that previous summer, before, school started and everything, I had gotten a separate phone line in my room. So I got on my phone and I called Justine. And we just basically listened to the news and everything together. And this snowstorm, this blizzard was wild. We had thunder snow and there were fires that started. People were without power. People were without water. They were without phone service. I mean, it was just something else. The only thing we lost was water. Our pipes froze. And it wasn't just us, it was all over our apartment complex. But and my mom and stepdad lost phone service on their phone, but I had phone service on mine. So they had to call people, and I had to keep getting off the phone so they could call people, and it would be annoying to me because it was like, it's my phone line, man. But I mean, it was just really, really wild. You look outside at night and the snow is so crisp and white and pristine. It looked like daylight, and it was still thunder snowing out there. And at one point, Justine walked over with her dad and her brother, and I think somebody else came with them, I don't know. And so I walked out there to meet them, and this little bitch was outside with her siblings, and they threw a snowball at me simply because I was talking to white people. And well, let's just say they were lucky that Justine had her dad there, because it wouldn't have ended pretty. I'm not much of a fighter at all, but that day I wasn't in a good mood, and I wasn't in the mood to be messed with. So anyway, went back in the house, and we were snowed in for days. I don't remember exactly when we went back to school or anything. It might have been the following Wednesday, but there was still snow on the ground in like the grassy areas, and in the bushes and trees there was still snow. Some people still had snow on their roofs, and it was just wild. Nobody was prepared for it. Nobody expected it, so they didn't prepare. But from 93 on up until today, if people hear the word snow, they rush out to the store and they buy up all the milk, all the bread, all the water. They just do. I mean, it's like pandemonium when they hear the word snow. Now, back in 2014, people weren't really prepared for it, and they were out on the roads, and people got stuck on the highways. They had to sleep on the floors in CVS's and on the floors in empty seats in restaurants, and it was just really weird. I mean, people just got stuck out there, and this was after Mickey Ferguson, our weather forecaster, said, "Oh, we're going to get some snow, but there's going to be no accumulation, and no precip." And well, people were pretty pissed off at him. I mean, people wanted to punch him in the face. I think he probably lost viewers behind that. Clearly we weren't expecting this. So now whenever he says snow, it's kind of iffy. And it's like, dude, is it gonna snow or not? Because people want to know if it's safe for them to go to work or not. They don't want to be stuck out on the highways again. So yeah, that's just how it is now. People want to be prepared, and if a weather forecaster says the word snow, they want to know of an surety if there's going to be precipitation, or if there's even a chance of precipitation, because they don't want another scene like 2014. They don't want another scene like 93. So yeah, that was a memory of an unexpected blizzard that we got in 1993. And I'm not gonna lie, as long as we have food and water and stuff to drink in the house, I wouldn't mind that happening again, honestly. But for now, you guys, I am going to go. I'm not looking to get any viewers on this video, because I don't get very many viewers on my videos. But regardless of all that, I love you guys very, very much, and I hope to see you on the next upload. Bye for now.